Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
So, you're involved in a civil lawsuit, and you hear the word dismissed. What does that actually mean for the case? A dismissal is a court order that terminates a lawsuit. It basically means the case is over, at least for now. But how it ends depends on a crucial detail, whether the dismissal is with prejudice or without prejudice. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about a dismissal without prejudice. Think of this as a temporary stop. It means the plaintiff, the person who filed the lawsuit, can fix the problem that led to the dismissal and file the case again later. This often happens for procedural reasons. Maybe the lawsuit was filed in the wrong court, or there was a technical error in the paperwork. The judge is essentially saying, go fix this, and you can try again. However, the plaintiff still has to be mindful of the statute of limitations, which is the deadline for filing a lawsuit. If that deadline passes before they refile, they're out of luck. The second, and more final, type is a dismissal with prejudice. When a case is dismissed with prejudice, it is over for good. The plaintiff is permanently barred from ever bringing the same claim against the same defendant again. This is a final judgment on the merits of the case. A judge might dismiss a case with prejudice if they determine the lawsuit has no legal basis, if the plaintiff repeatedly fails to follow court orders, or is part of a settlement agreement where both parties agree to end the dispute forever. A case can be dismissed in a few ways. A plaintiff can voluntarily dismiss their own case if they decide not to pursue it or if they've reached a settlement. A defendant can file a motion to dismiss early in the case, arguing that even if everything the plaintiff says is true, there's no legal reason for the lawsuit to proceed. And finally, the judge can dismiss the case on their own initiative or in response to a motion. After a dismissal, the case is officially closed by the court clerk. Usually, each party is responsible for their own attorney's fees and court costs, unless a specific law or contract says otherwise. If your case was dismissed with prejudice, you might have the option to appeal the judge's decision to a higher court, but that's a whole new legal battle. Understanding the type of dismissal is absolutely critical because it determines whether your legal fight is just paused or completely finished. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more simple explanations of complex legal topics.